So, late nights and alcohol. I'm back. I'm really about to talk about something that just really bothers me. Not everybody has the same opinion as me in life. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I just happen to be able to be in a position where it can be recorded and other people can see my opinion. We're gonna talk about the thirst tonight. Ladies that apply, this is gonna apply to some of you. I don't want you to get mad because I'm just trying to help you out. I'm just trying to speak to you from a guy's perspective. There's gonna be times where I kind of go and, talk about the guys, talk about things that ladies, man. I might bring a female on the segment and let her tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about this internet thirst that's going on out there. Women love attention. They love attention. That's just the way of life. It's a chromosome that women have. It's an unknown chromosome. It's not a real chromosome. It's just something that they have in them. They want attention, whether it be physical attention, mental attention, anything. And some females have tendencies to go to an extreme to get this attention. What are you talking about? Well, get to the point. Okay, I'm gonna get to the point. I'm talking about internet thirst. There is nothing that just it just pisses me off, because I know certain guys, and I know guys that are actually good guys, and I know guys that aren't so good guys. I know everybody, but I know all types of people. That's what I'm trying to say. But there are a lot of women who think that taking their clothes off on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever your social network of choice is, they like to take their clothes off and then complain or act as if they're not asking for attention. For example, I often run across females that have pictures of themselves laid out with hardly any clothes on, and they're like, oh my God, I'm just so tired of being lonely. I wish somebody would come hold me. And underneath that, you got 500 likes and 30 comments like, oh, I'll come keep you warm. Or, some dudes go so bold as to put that number right there on the picture, you know what I'm saying? But then they post a picture the next day saying, I wish all these dudes would stay out of my inbox. I'm not looking. I'm very happy where I am in my life. So why the fuck are you posting pictures on Instagram and Facebook if you don't want that attention? You're contradicting yourself, ladies. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I have a friend on one of my social networks. I'm not gonna put her on blast because that's not my style. It's very real though. She has a habit of posting her pictures of herself without any clothes on, or just a bra and panties, talking about just came out the gym, whatever, or look at my body, it's getting so small. That's a thirst trap. Let's just don't play dumb. But there are guys out there that they don't want to see that shit. Like, there are men don't want what everybody's already seen. Men don't want what everybody's already had. Ladies, not all y'all, I'm talking to the one, you know who you are. Ladies, you gotta understand that keeping your clothes on sometimes makes you more attractive than having your clothes off. And that's very, very real. A lot of guys, don't get me wrong, I'm a man, if I see a nice, well-proportioned woman with no clothes on, I might see it and be like, okay, she looks nice, but I'm not one of those dudes that's gonna thirst after you, on the pictures and all that. But a lot of women, they do that for attention and they turn around and complain, stay out of my inbox, da-da-da-da. But and there actually may be a good guy who sees you with your clothes on and will approach you via social network, via, he might be bold enough to even approach you and just say, hi, I think you're beautiful, would you allow me to take you out? And you get an attitude with him, for no reason at all. But yet the guy that's thirsting after your half-naked pictures or your naked pictures, you may even give that guy some attention. It's like you got the wrong idea, ladies. You're gonna miss out on a good guy. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some crazy people on the internet, and I don't condone the whole hooking up via internet type thing, unless it's a situation where you already know each other. Y'all just happen to be friends on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. But all these, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm a man, you know, I enjoy seeing that stuff sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But those aren't gonna be the type of chicks that I'm gonna want to marry. I'm not gonna want to bring this person to in front of my family, because they're gonna be like, well, dang, we just seen her on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, or you know, my homeboy said this and this and this and this and that, and you know, no man wants to bring that type of woman home. That's not what we're looking for. I'm just giving y'all a male's perspective. Not every male thinks like I do, but I'm just, you know, the guys that are on my level, y'all know what I'm talking about, and y'all know who I'm talking to. But ladies, you have to learn to stop creating these thirst traps. I mean, just be honest. You know, if you're gonna create a thirst trap, then be honest. Just be like, hey, I'm gonna post whatever I want to post, and I'm here for attention. You know, I'm not trying to hook up with nobody. I'm just posting this stuff. If you don't like it, then whatever. Just be honest. But what really irritates me is how a woman can post half naked pictures and naked pictures, get all these comments, and then the next day, you're like, I don't want all this attention. Or what really makes me mad is you got half naked pictures, and then the next day, you're in front of a mirror with a Bible talking about church flow. I don't have to say any more on that issue. I really don't have to say any more on that one. But I mean, it's a lot of things that on this segment I'll be addressing from a male point of view. You know, I'll try to dig into a woman's perspective. I may have women on there. I may reach out to certain women to pick their brains and see what irritates them about certain males. But these thirst traps have to stop. Bottom line, it's an epidemic, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon, because you women just love attention. And I'm not talking to all y'all. All my beautiful women that keep your clothes on and, you know, and do your stuff behind closed doors, I commend you, because you know, everybody's not gonna want that. You know, men don't want something that everybody's already had, unless you Captain Save, I don't have to go anymore. But women, you know, just think about stuff like that. Think about stuff like that. Think about that. It almost goes back to what I was talking about. That's your mentality? Like, really, is that your mentality? Like, you think it's cute to just be all naked on Instagram, Facebook, Yahoo, whatever your social network is? Like, you gotta think before you do stuff like that, because there's gonna come a point in time where you're gonna want to get married. Not all y'all gonna want to get married, but you know, you're gonna want to get married. You're gonna look back and say, wow, look at the type of stuff that I'm attracting. What you put out there is what you're gonna attract. So if you putting your ass and your titties all out there, what you think you're gonna attract? If that's what you like to do, if that's what you choose to do, that's fine. But I'm just saying, you gotta think logically about that stuff. And like I said, ladies, I'm not talking to all of y'all. You know, I'm not talking to all of y'all. Because some of you, if that's your hustle, if putting naked pictures of yourself on your social network is your hustle, and you getting paid for that, and you living good, and you buying what you want, you do what you want to do, that's fine. That's your hustle. I'm just talking to these chicks that just want attention. And you'll never get the type of attention that you want. You'll never find that guy. I guarantee you will never find that guy, that dream guy that you speak of, while you're posting half naked pictures of yourself on your social network. I can almost guarantee that much. You know, there's a lot of things that I'm not going to guarantee, but I can almost guarantee your dream guy is not going to come from that. So that's just, like I said, not everybody has the same thoughts as I do. I just happen to have a camera in front of me and can say whatever I want, and you can watch it. If you agree, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool too. You may be in a situation where you reach out to me and I bring you on here and you can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? This is something that's new. It's just for people to look at, to see if they can get something from it. If you get something from it, cool. If you don't. But please, ladies, think about these thirst traps. And fellas, let's put the thirst juice down. You know what I'm saying? Find other ways to quench your thirst. You don't have to comment on every picture that you see of the same girls, because you're making yourself look thirsty. You are those girls. You are those guys that she's talking about. Like, oh, I wish all these dudes would stay on my inbox, stay off every picture. Leaving your number on there, that's kind of desperate, guys. Like, come on now, we gotta step it up. Leaving your number on a girl's picture just because she got her ass out, that's thirst. And that makes you look weak and desperate. Like, that's your last resort. She didn't even ask you for a number, you just put it on there. So that's just something to think about. Ladies, keep your clothes on. My ladies that are keeping your clothes on, you're beautiful. I appreciate it. But ladies, all this thirst trap stuff has to stop. If you want that attention, don't lie about it and say you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? But you're not making yourself look good. So just think, please, just think for your boy. Peace.